Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about the highest rated Korean Belle series of all time.
아무래도 어디가 안 좋은가 봐. 5분 지났어. 안 지났어.
Number 1. Semantic Error. Computer science major Chu Sang-woo is the epitome of an inflexible and strict rule-abiding person. While working on a liberal arts group project with freeloaders who don't put in any effort, Sang-woo reasonably decides to remove their names from the final presentation. But he didn't imagine how involved he would become with the person whose study abroad plans were messed up because of that project. The involved person, the campus star who everyone knows, Department of Design's Jang Jae-young. He has everything from skills, looks, family background and good relationships, except for one big problem: Chu Sang-woo. What happens when an engineer and an artist whose personalities are like oil and water have to work together? Jang Jae-young is like a semantic error in the perfect world of Chu Sang-woo. Will Sang-woo be able to debug this?
자요? 솔직히 지금도 선배 보는 거 불편하고 짜증나요.
그럼 그동안
같이 게임 만들어요.
내가 필요하다잖아. 좋아하는 거 열심히 해보자 우리.
Number 2. Roommates of Pongduck 304. GHO June 29th, a happy-go-lucky third-generation chaebol of Gammon Group receives an ultimatum from his father to 1. Leave the house penniless and survive for 2 years, and 2. Achieve results as a team leader in the new business team of the Gammon Group. Ho Jun was kicked out and moved to Villa, which he came to in a BMW convertible. When he arrives, Seo Jae-yoon, the owner of the villa, ignores and treats him as a swampy man who drives a luxury car penniless. However, it turns out they work in the same company when they meet as a team leader and subordinate. What will happen between them?
야, 은행까지 얼른 대출금 갚아야 될 거 아니야. 관리비를 냈어요? 현금 50만 원 줬다고 당신 친구랑 사람. 은행까지 얼른 대출금 갚아야 될 거 아니야. 관리비를 냈어요? 현금 50만 원 줬다고 당신 친구랑 사람.
사람을 넘나드는 특유의 느낌으로 두피에 봐야 되잖아.
사이버 대학교 출신임에도 불구 그 빌라가 내 거냐.
Number 3. Blueming. Since childhood, Cha Si-won has realized that only people with good looks will grow to be popular, and he has made it a personal goal to achieve popularity by maintaining a strict personal regime and adopting a pleasant personality. As he starts his first year in college, Cha Si-won is confident that he will be one of the most popular people on campus. That is until he meets another guy called Hyang Da-eun, who appears to also have perfect looks, gets straight A's, comes from a rich family, and even has a great personality. Cha Si-won's confidence in himself is shaken as he finds himself crossing paths with Hyang Da-eun time and time again. College life no longer appears as easy as it seems.
웃으면 내가 아무 생각이 안 나.
축하해, 생일.
근데 이상한 사진 막 돌던데 어떡해?
이거 너 맞아?
얘기 좀 하자.
넌 내가 뭐가 좋다고 좋아해? 알고 있었네.
Number 4. To My Star 2, Our Untold Stories. After his career took a steady turn for the worse, one of South Korea's brightest stars, Kang Seo-joon, was afraid he might never be happy again. But after a chance meeting brings the talented chef Han Ji-woo into his life, Seo-joon is certain his luck is about to change. Despite their differences in personality, the chef and the celebrity found themselves unable to resist the other's charms. Head over heels for each other, Seo-joon and Ji-woo believed they had finally found their happily ever after. But their happiness turns out to be short-lived when one of them disappears, leaving nothing but a note behind. Lost without the other, will these two star-crossed lovers find a way back to each other, or has their fairy tale romance truly come to an end?
연애가 하고 싶은데. 뭐 하고 있었어? 내 거기도 하잖아.
사랑해. 나도.
Number 5. Cherry blossoms after winter. The death of his parents forces a 7-year-old boy named Seo Hae-bom to move in with an adoptive family who have a young son of the same age named Jo Tae-seong. Seo Hae-bom is in awe of Jo Tae-seong. He considers the boy to be everything that he is not: tall, handsome, popular, caring, and worthy of love and attention. The diminutive Seo Hae-bom thinks himself inferior and is humbled by the kindness of the family that took him in. Things become slightly different for the duo, however, after Seo Hae-bom and Jo Tae-seong end up in the same high school class. All of a sudden, they are spending more time than ever together at home and at school. An unexpected romantic spark ignites between the two, but what will Cupid have to say about all this?
태성이랑 같은 반이 된 건가?
해보마. 네가 날 불편해하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
태성아. 왜 시간이 없어?
나를 좋아해준다는 건 되게 기분 좋을 것 같은데.
태성아, 넌 사라지지 않을 거지. 네 옆에 있어줄게.
Number 6. Love Class. Cha Ji-woo is a second-year student of mass communication and journalism. He is short in stature and very gentle in nature. He is also besotted with Bai Yuna, one of his classmates. However, she is being stalked by a mysterious individual and is afraid of all men as a result except the kind-hearted and non-threatening Ji-woo. The problem is she doesn't really see him as a man, and this doesn't help Ji-woo's cause, although he will stop at nothing to protect her. But one day, a university class requires that students all pair up in couples to complete a project about love. Everyone forms heterosexual couples, however, Yuna and a female classmate who is in love with her professor decide to team up as a same-sex couple. That means Ji-woo must form a couple with a tall, confident senior student he's never met before named Lee Roa. After they begin working together, Ji-woo starts to wonder if Roa likes him. And if that is the case, could his feelings for Yuna be misplaced? And could he, too, develop affection for Roa?
네가 보기엔 어떤 것 같아? 지효랑 유나.
그냥 예쁜 애랑 삐질한데 좀 귀여우네? 왜야?
안 하겠던 건 잘해보자.
저는 신방과 2학년 차지우라고 하고요.
안녕하세요. 신방과 2학년 배유나라고 합니다.
Number 7. First Love Again. The popular web novelist Yeon Seok has one big secret. He has been living for 300 years in order to achieve his first love. He is searching for his first love, Jang Ha-yeon, who suddenly appears in front of him as a 25-year-old man. Yeon Seok, who never thought his first love would be reborn as a man, pushes Ha-yeon away at first. However, because Ha-yeon is Yeon Seok's editor at Sinbai Books, Yeon Seok can't escape Ha-yeon and they naturally grow closer over time.
세 번째 생이다. 예전처럼 단아하지도 않고 남자고 다른 사람 같은데 그냥 그래도 좋아. 소원, 사랑을 이뤄줘.
정하연 찾았어.
Number 8. Once again. Shin Jae-woo is haunted by painful memories, yearning to change his destiny and that of Kang Ji-hoon. In 2007, their paths crossed, and Shin Jae-woo fell for Kang Ji-hoon deeply. However, fate tore them apart, and he's carried the guilt ever since. 15 years later, he finds himself in the dormitory where Kang Ji-hoon lived. Holding an intercom receiver, he hears Kang Ji-hoon's voice, realizing he's traveled back to 2007. Moving into the next room, he tries to rekindle their friendship, despite Kang Ji-hoon's confusion about this stranger who keeps calling him uncle.
그리웠어요, 너무 많이.
진짜 누구신데 이러는 거예요?
아저씨가 저 기억 못하니까 앞으로는 제가 더 다가갈게요.
Number 9. Happy Ending Romance. Cha Young-woo might have had a bright future as a writer, had he not been unable to stay silent after witnessing corruption among his seniors. Unfortunately, by choosing to speak out against unscrupulous behavior, Young-woo essentially ended his career before it had even begun. At least that's how things would have gone had Kim Young-hyun not chosen to stand beside him. One of the literary world's brightest stars, Young-hyun is not frightened off by Young-woo's tarnished reputation and offers him a refuge in which to reconsider his future. Strongly protective of his young friend, Young-hyun is more than a little wary when Young-woo is approached by the enterprising young publisher, Han Tae-young. Firmly believing that Young-woo must write again, Tae-young is prepared to risk his own future in bringing this about, and makes Young-woo an offer he cannot refuse. But Young-hyun isn't convinced that Tae-young's motives are entirely noble. Fueled by jealousy and suspicion, Young-hyun tries to keep Young-woo away from the ambitious publisher. But despite all his efforts, Young-woo seems unable to resist Tae-young's many charms. Torn between the writer he looks up to and the publisher he can't resist, where will Young-woo's wavering heart land?
내가 너 지켜줄게.
잠들 때까지만 이러고 있으면 안 돼요.
알아요? 꼭 글을 써야 작품이 되는 거 아니야. 네 손을 거치면 그것도 네 작품인 거야.
Number 10. The new employee. Sung-hyun is a virgin guy in his late 20s. A late bloomer, he finally manages to score the internship of his dreams. On his first day at work, he runs into the handsome yet cold Kim Jong-chan. Who is he? Just Sung-hyun's new boss. Will the two be able to keep their hands off each other at work?
혼자서만 좋아하는 걸까 걱정돼요.
한 번만 더 승현 씨와 친해질 기회를 주면 안 되겠어? 앞으로 승현 씨한테 데이트 협력 시키지 마시고 이범 씨랑 크로스 체크하세요.
사랑이라고 착각하는 거 아닐까?
사랑과 연애의 형태는 하시는 건가?
승현이 완전 너 쌤 아니야?
잘생겼다. 우승현 씨가 그랬습니까?
If you made it at the end of the video, thank you so much. If you like my videos, please subscribe, click on the like button or leave a comment. Then have a nice day.